Hi guys, this is Wolfie. Now, I've been playing Lost Ark a bit, and I've been having a blast doing it. Now, while streaming, I've been getting a lot of the same questions, so I figured I'd just put this little video together to be a quick beginner's guide, tips and tricks. Don't make the same mistakes I did video to help you guys out. Now, first and foremost, the question I get the most is, what class do I play? My friend, all the classes are good. They all work. Even the worst ones do fine. Just play what you enjoy. And worst case scenario, you hit level 50, you make a new class, and it's still faster leveling because you already did everything. Two, don't worry about your spec. It's not really a big deal. Respec if you want to while leveling. Don't feel too attached to it. Try new abilities, try new skills. Because once you hit level 49, it costs 8,000, and the next jump after that is 22,000, which is level 50. So just experiment away, have fun, do what you gotta do. Leveling, 100%. I recommend just doing your story quest to hit level 50 as fast as you can so you can start your daily quests. But you're going to want to go back and do those side quests and those affinities because they give you stuff like life skill points, combat skill points, permanent stat boosts. They're really worth using. I personally did everything while I was leveling. I didn't unlock everything, but I just did everything I saw, and I got a bunch of stuff. I just did it for the experience. But the most efficient way is to just do your story quests and go from there. And for the love of God, please do not do what I did. You do not need to level your life skill while leveling. But when you do level your life skill, do not put points into multiple trees. You will not be able to max these trees. You will only have enough to max 2 trees, and any points you put in other trees is a waste. Do not do what I did. And it cost blue crystals or purple crystals to respec, and those usually cost money. Bad. Don't do what I did. You will regret it later. You can use these skills to sell things on the auction house to make gold, which will not only allow you to do what I'm going to show you later, but allow you to change the currency from gold to blue crystals to buy cosmetics. Everybody loves cosmetics. Then another biggest question that comes to me, what do I do with my Lupian seals? Lupian seals don't have much use outside of using them to roll your stones instead of your silver. So my personal opinion, while you're leveling, just if you want a better item, just use the Lupian seals. You're not really going to care. You get so many at max level anyway, just don't worry about it. Use them at your discretion. You won't regret it later. And then I get the question of what's Endgame? Endgame is weird in Lost Ark, especially for us Western players, in the sense that it's a very Easternized MMO. It is an MMO based around daily grinds and daily resets, right? Your first and foremost thing that you want to do is your daily quests. This gives you bags, other items, and these bags have a chance to give you Arcasium. Arcasium is good because you need it to polish your gear. Things are time gated in this. The way it time gates you is it locks you out of content by making it so you can't get into the content without the proper item level. The way that you get a proper item level is by taking the gear you would earn from Chaos Dungeons and Raiding, bringing it to this guy, and it costs Arcasium. Plus whatever other mats come into play, right? So for this one, this is the Chaos items, this is the Raid item, and this is the PvP item. Now before you go in here and be like, oh, but Raid items are only 5. Raid items only go up half as much as Chaos and PvP items. They only go up by 10. While Chaos and PvP go up by 20. The ways that these are earned are from Labyrinth, which is right over here. The mountain range. I don't know how to pronounce that first word. There's Labyrinth right here. There's a vendor right next to them where you can buy the tickets for. And you need to buy enough tickets to earn enough debris to buy the chest that has Arcasium on the second page. It's going to cost gold. You're going to have to do enough of them that it's going to eventually cost gold. You can get like 5 extra Arcasium a week by doing that. Now, when you hit max level, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run all the way over here, right? My slow wolf is just chilling, right? You're going to run to this area, which is basically the Chaos Dungeons. We're going to use this as an example because we're going to show how some of the stuff is locked by item level. All right, come all the way over here. You're going to want to queue up for 3 of these a day. Which, the main reason doing is the event Chaos Dungeon. Now, this will give you a bunch of gear that you'll be able to use when you first start out. It'll upgrade you all the way to 280. Boom, you have a full set of gear for 280, and you'll be set to go to start out with. Right? Then you want to do your event. The reason why you do your event dungeon is because it actually does give you, Arcasium, and everybody loves Arcasium. As you see, things are item level locked out: 320, 340, 360. All right, you want to do 3 of these. The next 3 you're going to want to do are these raids. Now, make sure you do every one of these raids one by one, especially for the first time, because they give you Arcasium for the first drop. Again, item level locked, item level locked. And then you go all the way over here, and you guys saw the board before. You've seen it when you level up. And your account can hold 10 of these, but you get 3 a day. And you're going to want to do either the cube, the life skill, or the tower. Whatever one you feel like doing. Cube is going to give you money. Tower is going to give you unlocks. Life skill is going to give you life skill stuff, which can turn into gold. All right, cool. Now, here's the big question. How do I get eye level high enough to do this the fastest way possible? Well, there's 2 tricks. One, you do what I did and do PvP. Because it's fun. Why not? Right? Come over here, the PvP guy, and you PvP until you unlock enough tokens to buy gear. Right? Any one of these is fine. When you lose, you get 4. When you win, you get 7. You can see your tokens right here. Now, what you want to do is you want to buy 2 pieces of PvP gear. I bought the greatsword and I bought the chest piece. You buy whatever ones you want. I definitely suggest you get the weapon though. And the reason why you get these 2 is because you're going to max these out. You're going to max these out polished first. You're going to get these to 385. Why? Because they only require Arcasium and these. And you can earn as many of these as you want because PvP is an infinite resource in the game. You can just PvP as much as you want. To your heart's content, you can PvP. So I suggest getting a PvP weapon and a PvP piece of gear. If you don't want a PvP, the other option is the life skill crafting vendor, which will craft basically the equivalent of the PvP gear, but it'll look worse. It'll look like a farmer's outfit or something, which might be your aesthetic, but it wasn't mine. And it'll be the same exact thing, but instead of it costing that PvP item, it'll cost mats to level with Arcasium. Both of them work. Both of them have the same stats. Don't worry about it. After that, what you want to do is you either want to come all the way up here and do the rest of your story missions, which will send you over here, and you want to go to like the dungeons around here, and you can roll the rest of the items to 300 based on what they drop. Personally, I don't like this one. This one doesn't work very well. it has its issues. It's very rare to get. I would personally do the other route, which I'm going to show you right now, which is what I did. So it takes less time and it costs less feathers. There's an auction house right here, right? And you can buy Lifeskill mats, right? Mining, which is the iron ore, and hunting, which is the fawn skin. You buy those in bundles of 100. And then what you do is you come all the way down here. You come all the way down here. And there is a lottery vendor where it'll take your silver and your mats that you just bought, and you can roll items to $2.95. You cannot polish this gear. When you make it, it has to roll the 5 polish to hit $2.95. You're going to make a lot of these. I burnt through like 650 gold before I got the stuff that I wanted. Once you get all these to $2.95 and you get these 2 pieces to $3.85, you should be high enough to get into tier 2 rating. When you're high enough to get into tier 2 rating, you can start getting 340 pieces, which will upgrade to $3.95. And that's how you basically gear up as fast as you possibly can. That's how you try to minimize the amount of time it takes to acquire everything. Also, don't worry about what the items roll. You can always go to this vendor right over here, the chain stat vendor, and basically just roll into whatever stats you want. I'm pretty sure it tells you in the tutorial, so just wanted to say that. Don't worry about that. And your right side equipment doesn't give you eye level, only your left side equipment, so don't worry about this either. Obviously get the best one you can, but don't really worry too much about it. And that's pretty much it. I hope that helped you. I hope you guys don't make the same mistakes I did, and I hope it's a smooth leveling process and gearing process. If you guys enjoyed the content, please follow, subscribe, and hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. And hit the bell button so you know when I'm posting videos. Also, if you enjoyed the content, you can always catch me on my stream, which is twitch.tv/Wolfie2032. Don't forget to follow my social links on the bottom if you want to see when I'm streaming or posting videos. I'd appreciate it. You guys have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.